Hi guys, thanks for stopping by. My name is Jeremy with Aches Photography, and my wife Lisa and I are portrait and wedding photographers based in Norman, Oklahoma. Today you're going to be on our camera as we walk around a couple's photo shoot with Ryan and Caitlin at the Myriad Botanical Gardens in Oklahoma City, as well as the Scissortail Park in Oklahoma City, just to give you kind of an idea what it's like to hang out with us for the afternoon and what kind of experience you can expect. And we sprinkle in some photos that we took during the day in the video as well, so that you can get a feel for what our photos look like. Anyway, we appreciate you stopping by. Please let us know if you have any questions, and I hope you enjoy the video. We met Ryan and Caitlin an hour or two before sundown on this day, and as such, we decided to do a couple of things to start the day. We found a shady spot in the park so that we could get some good light. The light's actually behind me, so it's hitting that concrete and bouncing up into them, and gives some really nice natural light. And secondarily, I just asked them to kind of walk and hang out to start out with it. I find that it makes couples a lot more comfortable to start off the day moving around, and then we can have them sit later or do a little bit more, more pose stuff. But yeah, everybody feels pretty comfortable walking, so that's how we started the day out. You guys make this easy. This is going to be too easy.
I hope so.
The second location was another shady spot. Again, the light is behind us, so we found an area where we could get good light. As you can see, the sky is still very bright, but there are a lot of really nice shady spots that you can get, even during the late afternoon here in the park. So we just had them sit down, and we kind of did some cuddle pictures as we were hanging out. We were able to get some different shots. I am on an 85mm, and my wife Lisa's on a 35mm, which gave us some different looks depending on who was taking the pictures here.
I just follow her. Oh, how cool. I forgot they were doing that.
The ice rink? Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's a good way to break your wrist. I know, right? I canceled my Aflac. I can't do that.
I canceled my Aflac, as I said. This is such a beautiful area of the park. The open sky and the light behind them, and just that little bit of shade and color in the trees really makes it a pretty place to take
we'll keep walking
photos.
that way. So we'll have you guys kind of right here, and then we'll give you guys some prompts. But you're thinking is like, see, are you guys comfortable dancing? I mean, not like break it down. Okay.
I don't know.
No, not like that, but more just like holding each other, or just spinning slowly, or something like that, or just like a little, just with a little bit of movement. That's all. Well, you guys don't have to do an MC Hammer dance or anything. We'll just.
That's funny. MC Hammer. That I might not be able to do.
This is another incredibly beautiful part of the park. As you can see in the background there, you get this view that just goes on forever, and with the shade of the pergola, is that how you say it, pergola there? It just looks beautiful. You get that nice light in that horizon that just kind of goes all the way through the park, and it's a really pretty place to take pictures.
Cool.
All right. I love this area. It's so pretty.
Yeah, that is really cool.
So we're going to go back that way.
Yeah. So there's kind of a cool corridor thing with like rows, which it creates this like kind of cool depth of field thing.
Right.
It's just right across the street.
Okay.
So, and it's more of like a bonus. If it doesn't work, then we just won't give them to you.
Okay.
but they make me really cool.
Now we're just going to take them outside the park for just a moment, again capturing some good light hitting off of concrete in a really interesting area to take a couple of shots. And for what it's worth here, we were able to move the scooter without getting arrested. It does beep at you.
Yeah.
Turns out if you try to move it without paying for it first. So that is good information for us to have. I did not know that. And now Lisa is going to guide them in terms of the posing, and I'm going to set up to get a few shots of them walking away and coming back.
And try to stay centered in the columns as you're walking, just for it to be symmetrical.
I found this a really interesting place to take pictures. I mean, at a glance, you wouldn't think it was much, but between the way that the columns extend to the background and the way that the light behind us is hitting off of the concrete, giving really nice, even lighting under their faces, I think it's a really cute place to take pictures.
In action! Cute. Yeah.
Perfect.
Mind your shot? I probably am, huh?
That's good.
Cute. That's good. And just start walking. Yeah, you're good. Start walking this way. All right, try to walk and kiss her at the same time. Don't knock her over. You guys are cute.
Good job. All right.
The way the light hits off the concrete and everything is beige actually creates this really beautiful, soft light that I think was really cool.
That's great. So let me run ahead,
Okay.
and then, honey, can you watch behind him and then just like kind of prompt him when we can go and like run out of the way? Let's see if we can find.
I really got lucky here. Lisa played some interference to prevent people from running across the bridge. As you can see here, it all depends on the time of the afternoon. Earlier in the afternoon, this would have been in bright sunlight and did not look good, but here you get some great shade, again, bouncing off of the bridge, so helps to light them evenly. We're able to get it where there wasn't too much traffic, and we got some beautiful pictures, but this one's kind of hard to time with all the traffic.
Man, y'all too fast. Yeah, you're gonna have a photo of me like this in the sky. Oh, I'm sorry, I dropped your. Okay, awesome.
All right.
Is you laughing at me? Oh, okay. No, they're good. We're good.
I was trying to like
Oh, you're.
take a picture. I love all the we come to kitchen 324. Yeah, little brunch place. Yeah, it's my favorite. It's on my list.
Oh,
One of
it's
my
like
friends told me
our
about
very, very favorite. You need to go there for sure.
it. I
Yeah.
love brunch.
Ever since she moved up here, I've been trying to just take her to a new place.
Yeah.
Anytime he's like,
Is that
"Wanna
right?
go
I don't know where we're going.
brunch?"
Oh, is it just a little further? Oh,
So
okay.
Ryan
This
knows.
parking lot.
Ryan's good at this stuff. That's why I don't pay attention to anything, because I don't have to.
That's always nice to have.
He is. He's great.
You want to walk this way?
Yeah,
We're not really in any hurry. We might find spots as we kind of
cool.
wander through too.
We got to Scissortail Park a little earlier than we anticipated. As you can see, the sun is still pretty high up in the sky there, which did create some glare. So we had Ryan kind of stand in the way of Caitlin so that he would be blocking the sun, and they could basically get their faces shaded even if the rest of them was in bright light. And as you can see, the pictures came out looking pretty good, but I'd still probably say that area is better off to wait for sunset to take the pictures there.
We got time to rest later.
At this point, we realized we still had plenty of time, so we're going to go for a walk, go exploring, and see if we can find some cool spots to take some pictures.
That was that cool.
How hard is it to get to that bridge? I feel like that bridge could be cool. It's not.
Not at all.
Okay. So I got a couple ideas if we can get something good here. Hey, y'all could just cuddle up and like go like forehead to forehead and just look at each other.
With the sun dipping lower in the horizon, there was an interesting opportunity here to take advantage of sun flares and kind of go in and out of the light. So we just put the sunlight right in back of them and got a few different shots that I thought came out really cool. With the sun still being so high in the horizon and a lack of shade here, we just tried to get Ryan's face in this picture out of the sun, so he's looking out, and to shield Caitlin's face as well as we could as well, and try to have her kind of facing away from the light as much as we could. Obviously, it's better if we'd had a scrim, something like that here. We probably would have been better just to be able to have more even light, but I still think that we got a couple good shots out of it. In this shot here, we are again trying to take advantage of Ryan's height to shield the sun and to keep both of their faces out of the direct sunlight. And I thought these pictures came out really pretty, and I think Lisa had a great idea for getting these done.
All right. I'm thinking we go back this way.
Okay.
Let's go back this way.
Yeah, I mean, we've got so much stuff. Everything's kind of bonus at this point. So it's really just whatever. Whenever we find something cool, we can do it.
Yeah, sounds good.
Oh, coming through. There's a golf cart coming.
If you ever do want to hang out at Scissortail Park, just be aware you may potentially get run over by one of these golf carts, so just kind of keep an eye out and be careful out there.
So we're going to save it as a surprise, but we're going to get you guys a golf cart. You're going to drive. We're going to take some photos of you guys in that too.
Quick, jump out, hurry.
Look both over your shoulders as you're driving.
That
Right before you crash into something. Yeah.
I just need all the photos as we dive into the creek.
The look of surprise that's on your face.
As you can see here, the light is starting to cooperate with us a little bit better. We still have plenty of sky and light, but we have a lot more shade to work with here, so we're going to try to do some pictures with them and the benches over here.
You think that
I
one's
think these
better?
came out pretty cool as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's all right. We can wait for the frame. We're not in a huge hurry, I don't think.
Where do you want to sit? On one end?
Yeah, some kind of thing. Yeah, so you guys kind of be together and you're, you know, like arm around each other, whatever, but you're just kind of looking off this way. And I'm going to see if I can get kind of a, from the side. Could you guys both look over at me? Oh, that's cute. All right, now whatever she wants to do. I could use a snack like right now, you know? Yeah. You know, like a little 15-minute, like we're waiting for the sun to set. You know, just kind of like a little duck our head in. You know,
After fighting my hunger pains and trekking back up to the top of Scissortail, we realized we had time to do the one last shot that we had wanted to do before, which was a crossing the street shot, and the streets are so busy earlier we didn't attempt it, but at this point of the day things are looking to be clearing up a little bit, so we're going to go give it a shot.
You two need y'all's pictures. You could do that.
Yeah.
And then we're like, oh, guess what we got asked to do? We've never had pictures taken. We've been together 4 years.
So we did have to wait for a little bit, kind of hanging out by the crosswalk, seeing when a good point to go would be. Lisa is going to let them know how to cross the street, and I am going to take take the photos without being able to see them back of me. So I am trusting my wife to be watching my back at this point. I am taking pictures. I think some of these pictures came out really beautifully, but again, keep in mind here, I cannot see behind me whatsoever at this point.
Yep. Y'all come on.
Now they're going to come back, and again, just for future reference, I am depending on my wife to be watching my back as I am taking these pictures, and let's see what happens.
You're looking at, you weren't even watching my back.
You're fine. You're fine.
She's like, you guys are gorgeous. I'm like, I'm blind. I'm looking through my camera.
I would have told you.
Like a whole slideshow of him going down like this.
On the
Car
windshield.
going over. He's got the undercarriage.
Tragic. No, I wouldn't have let anything happen. I told you I'd jump in front.
Right, you had a, you weren't even looking. How would you know?
I was looking. Hey, you're supposed to be taking pictures, not looking at me.
So after that near miss, I think we're finally ready to get some dusk shots at the top here. The whole goal is to get kind of a big hero shot of the Devon Tower as the sun is going down, but obviously being a higher point, we do not have any shade to rely on until the sun actually goes down. So we're just going to poke around a little bit here and wait for the sun to go down.
Okay.
There's no shade at the top of the hill, obviously, so we had to wait for just the right moment, and it finally came, and I really love how the pictures turned out, and I think we did a good job. Mission accomplished. That is, until Ryan had one last idea for us.
And 4 to 6 weeks, we'll have you go for
No, He'll go home immediately.
Well, I had like one quick picture idea.
Yeah.
If you had one more time.
Yeah.
I was gonna have you just jump up and I like hold you and kind of looking up at you with that in the background, maybe.
I'm gonna do that. All right. Yeah.
Just don't fall down the hill, because it's a long way down.
It's a long way down. Jump.
I'm so glad that Ryan had this idea too, because we got a great hero shot at the end of the night, and I think these pictures came out beautiful.
That's cute.
What a great way to end the night.
I'm good.
All right, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for stopping by. We had a great time working with Ryan and Caitlin, and I hope that this gives you a little bit of insight as to what it's like to work with us and see if we are a good fit for you. So if we can help you out at all, please contact us, and hope you have a great day. Thanks so much for watching.